Alright, hello everyone. This is the one, the only, the Phenome, and welcome to part 6 of my Warhammer 40k Dawn of War campaign playthrough. So, after a 2.5 year wait, I am back at it again, and yeah, I did start up a Dawn of War campaign on the English side of the channel, and that is what we'll be following through on today. And yeah, the base campaign, well, the campaign for the base game, and well, in the previous video we went through the mission where we discovered some Eldar, had a scuffle with the Eldar, fought through their forces through some rather inhospitable areas, and we came across a Chaos Shrine, or something that looked like a Chaos Shrine. So let's go ahead and continue with that next mission. Actually, yeah, that's the only possible campaign.
Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath, an old mountain located dangerously close to an area of heavy Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point, but there are greater things at stake now.
I mean, I don't know if a regiment of Imperial Guard really is that much. If it's that much worth, but oh well. Let's see. What does the map show us? Well, it shows us that things aren't looking good. Aren't looking good at all. Loads of Orcs compared to how many Imperial Guard armies we have. And we do see the Chaos emblem now on the map as well. A couple of Eldar emblems, and of course the Blood Ravens. And, well, let's see what happens. Let's start the mission. Ominously named Into the Maw.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never ambush a space marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Are you certain?
Yes, the path to Mount Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, brother librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Ay, ay, ay.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
Alright, roger that. Let's go then. And... right, so what do we got?
We
got
are the
two Space
Emperor's
Marine squads,
chosen.
we've got
Beware
our
the
Force
alien.
Commander,
I stand ready.
Temporary.
I stand ready. Do I detect an open mind is like a fortress with its gates unguarded and unguarded.
Taking it off.
Venerate the immortal
Never
Emperor.
vigilant. Heresy grows from righteousness.
Scouts in position. Commencing infiltration. Another stream.
An open mind with its gates unguarded and unguarded.
Emperor protect.
In position. Commencing
My
infiltration.
By my command. Attack!
An open mind is like a
Fear
fortress
denies
with its
faith.
gates unbarred and unguarded.
Scouts in position. I sense danger.
Knowledge is power.
We will root it out.
This structure is a webway portal. The Eldar use them to quickly travel from one location to another. We must destroy any webway portals we find to limit the Eldar's mobility.
Cool. I guess... yeah, destroy webway gates. Cool.
There is no such thing
Scouts
as
awaiting
innocence,
orders.
only degrees of
Taking damage.
my knowledge is at your disposal.
This is a good location to establish a field base. Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ. Now.
Oh, excellent.
Scouts ready.
And stuff in position.
We stand ready.
So
Scouts awaiting orders.
took these scouts from that
Commencing infiltration.
from that squad, from that group.
We are the Emperor's
The assault
chosen.
marines. Whoops. And yeah, let's start
I
building
await
a base
your
here.
instructions.
Stronghold to build the chapel barracks makes sense. So yeah, let's establish ourselves and then move forward. There is another Eldar.
There is
point
no
over
such
that.
thing as innocence, only degrees of
Let's,
guilt.
clear that out
Heresy
as well.
grows from idleness.
Probably, yep, as was the Trinite. And plenty of Eldar
I
forces.
stand ready.
Defending objective.
Position secure.
This thing is just
He who stands with me shall be and unguarded.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and
Yes,
unguarded.
most beneficent one.
At your command. I sense danger. We will root it out. Infiltrating
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. What would you have me do?
good.
My faith is my shield. For the glory of the
Some
Emperor.
enemies. Oh, they killed my servitor.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Now that we have established our field base, we must continue through the
Initiated.
mountain pass on foot. Expect
Hope is
heavy
the first
resistance.
step on
At your
Make
command.
sure you move cautiously
Yes,
and
my
keep
lord.
the field base protected at
the
all
skies.
times.
What's up?
Cleanse, purge, kill.
Okay, I'll
Charge.
area secured.
is your will? Initializing
Scouts
build
ready.
protocol.
I stand ready.
Yes, my lord.
I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the Eastern Pass. The combat that is occurring here will likely attract the Orc forces nearby. We cannot afford their interference.
I understand. You can count on the Imperial Guard to hold this pass. No Orcs will get by us.
Keep me
Knowledge is
appraised of the
power.
situation.
Awaiting orders.
If possible, I will provide you assistance if the Orcs attack.
Yes, my lord. An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Let's actually
Here to
scratch that. We
serve.
need to get some more resources.
With all due haste. Here to serve.
So that was no
Build
use.
routine
So
721 initiated.
This can't do that because we have no power.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Okay. Alright, we don't have... quite used to playing...
Marine
I
squad
haven't played a game of
deploys
skirmishes.
from
Like, I haven't played a campaign in a
Direct
very
us to
long
the
time.
enemy.
And
Fear our wrath.
I'm used to playing
Direct
Soulstorm,
us to
so
the enemy.
it's always like, okay, Force
Orders
Commander,
received,
link him up with some
brother. What's your
Greynotes,
order?
or maybe just rush some Terminators.
Heavy
Oh my.
support available. Armor
Actually,
reporting.
these guys are
Yes, my
under
lord.
control.
We're here. Reporting,
well,
sir.
Let's give you all grenade launchers, because that is the best I can get.
Yes,
Or the
most
best weapons
beneficent
that I can
one.
give.
Knowledge is power.
Fear denies faith.
I am the
I'll leave
instrument
these
of
We
his
stand
will.
ready.
Back here. Just
Orders
in case some
received.
melee orcs decide to
Onward
get in,
to glory.
Even in death I still serve.
I stand ready.
Taking damage.
Even in death I still serve.
How can I serve?
Recruit.
Moving out. Heavy support available.
How can I serve? I will see that it happens.
Come on, Colonel.
Returning
Colonel
order.
Braun taking command.
Armor reporting.
So that's 3 tanks. Should be
Yes,
4
sir.
tanks.
We stand ready. Regrouping. To the rally point. We stand ready.
Get down.
At your command. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
Now we should just clean up these guardians.
Our faith holds.
There we go.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
In fact, I don't have enough power.
Direct us.
The Emperor protects.
What is it you desire?
Yes, my lord.
How can I serve? Hope is the first step
Faith
on the
is
road
our
to
shield.
disappointment.
Yes, my lord.
I need to back
Knowledge
these
is
units
power.
up.
At last,
I did
back to
well.
war.
Or get those units
Hope
back
is
up
the
to,
first
At
step
last,
on the road
back
to
to
capacity,
disappointment.
and then
At your command.
I am the instrument of
Yes,
his
my
will.
lord. The enemy is
Knowledge is power.
Ah, we're getting ambushed on this side as well.
awaiting orders.
That's not cool.
At your command. Orders received.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Even in death I still serve.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unlocked and unguarded. There is no such thing as innocence.
I'll take the point. Maybe get my dreadnought repaired.
Orc sighted.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Armor reporting.
next part.
Gates unbarred and unguarded.
Here to serve.
Alright, so now I can finally get some upgrades going.
Yes,
And
most
I can actually
beneficent
get
one.
another plasma generator going, because I definitely need more power
With all due haste.
forward here.
Venerate the immortal
Direct us to the
Emperor.
enemy.
I will purge the unclean.
Awaiting orders.
Once I get some heavy bolters and some rocket launchers, this push should get considerably easier. Can get this upgrade now. More requisition.
Yes,
Always
Lord.
good.
I exist to
You
serve.
fella, get over here.
As you wish.
I'll need you to build me a listening post.
Yes, Lord.
Okay. Another police.
Initializing build protocol.
Yes, please.
Objective achieved.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey, with all due haste.
Scouts in position.
So that's upgraded. This is almost
I
finished.
await your
Trying
instructions.
to get an armory out.
Build routine 721 initiated.
There is no such thing as innocence. Only degrees
Taking
of
haste. We are the Emperor's chosen.
This is a nice Actually, I remember something from previously played.
focus. The first
Because
step
that,
on the road to
get
disappointment.
too close to this area because I think that will trigger an event.
There is no such thing as
Stand
innocence.
ready.
Only degrees of Making land is like a fortress with its gates unbarred
I
and
am the
guarded.
instrument of his will.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste. Initializing build protocol.
Focus. The first step on the road to disappointment. Knowledge is power.
Awaiting
Guided
orders.
well. Knowledge is power.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Falcon Grav tank. Not really what I wanted to see there, but
Here
guess
to
I'll
serve.
need another heavy bolter turret.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Awaiting orders.
I am the instrument
Fear
of his will.
denies faith.
Target finders. Yes.
Taking damage.
Fear not the psycho.
I await your instructions.
Right, actually, let's invest in the monastery first. So, that's our opponent here.
Yes, Lord.
And actually,
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Fear denies faith.
Aha.
Fear not the psycho.
Fear denies
Let's
faith.
dispatch this real quick.
Venerate the
Yes,
immortal
my
Emperor.
lord. Fear denies faith.
Heavy equipment research should be done.
At your command.
I stand ready.
Direct us
Heavy
to the enemy.
bolters. Let's actually get a unit of space marines going now.
Yes, Lord.
So
As you wish.
that and another.
The enemy is
With all
attacking.
due haste.
Only degrees of
Here to serve. I shall obey.
I am ready to serve. Again.
Yes, Lord.
Moving squad deployed.
walking up close to a dreadnought, not the best idea, I can tell you that much. That's a lot of requisition.
Ever vigilant. At your command.
Yeah, that's a lot of requisition I need for
Direct us to the enemy.
I stand ready.
for an upgrade. Ooh, and that is what I was afraid of.
I am ready to serve. Again. Your end is at hand. I am ready to serve. Again.
So, Falcon Ram down. Yeah, the other I'm actually going to invest in myself.
Fate is eternal. I shall end you.
Fate is our
Share not the sight.
I guess I do need to
I am the instrument of his will.
necessary, so
What's your order? Here lies fate. Engaging the enemy of the Emperor's chosen. Direct us to the enemy. Moving out.
Yes, most beneficent one.
At your command.
I await your instructions.
I stand ready.
Yes, my lord.
At last, back to war.
I stand ready.
Awaiting orders.
Even in death, I still serve.
Thank the Emperor you're here.
My
I
knowledge
think
is at your
Command
disposal.
forgot about us.
How long have you been here?
What is your
About
order?
a week.
You
Faith
held
is
this
our
position
shield.
for a week? By yourselves?
Yes, my lord. We've seen some pretty freaky stuff too. Come on.
What's
We'll
your
show
order?
An open mind is like a
Faith
fortress
is
with
eternal.
its gates unbarred and unguarded. I stand ready.
I am the instrument
Hope
of
is
his
the
will.
first step on the road to
I am
disappointment.
ready to serve. Again.
I stand ready. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I stand ready.
Direct us to the enemy.
I am the instrument of his will.
Fear not the sight.
Even in death, I still serve.
Here to serve.
I can upgrade this.
Taking heavy
There
fire.
is no such thing as innocence,
Ever
only
vigilant.
degrees of guilt.
Alright, Dreadnought.
There is
follow.
no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Direct us to the enemy.
Hope is the first step
Yes, my
on the
lord.
road to disappointment.
Well,
It is
they have
better
their
to
position.
die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Just dying like that. It's a bit unfortunate.
I await your instructions. Here to serve.
At your command.
Squads.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Right. Improve the resource generation.
The enemy
No, I
is
haven't
attacking.
moved anywhere
Hope
far.
is the first
That's,
step on the road to
We stand
disappointment.
ready.
hopefully that'll change now.
I await your instructions.
It's unfortunate that I need to manually go back to defense. But I guess I just need to keep moving forward. This is probably going to be the one where we're attacking for the most part. There might be some enemies sneaking through the bottom of the map, but
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
so actually,
With all due haste. Build routine 721 initiated.
okay, so we destroyed the
Venerate the
I
immortal
am the
Emperor.
instrument of his
destroyed
will.
that. Okay, resources are flowing
Yes, Lord.
And I guess I can drop some
Initializing build protocol.
We'll see if I can get some apothecaries going. Alright, this might not have been the best position for anything. Maybe I should have brought it back a little bit, but...
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Right, Dreadnought. Get back to that point and try and get some help.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
We stand ready.
We will advance towards the next position here, and that is a raid board. Not what I wanted to see. Oh my god, that's another raid.
His course of action is on one. He who stands with me shall be my brother. I shall His course of action is on one.
The first step on the road to disappointment. At once, the first step on the road to disappointment.
Into the fray!
I know no fear.
We are the Emperor's chosen. Cleanse, purge, kill. We are the Emperor's chosen.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Space Marines, advance!
Heresy grows behind us.
Knowledge is power.
Heresy grows behind us.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbound and unguarded.
Taking damage.
Knowledge is power.
We stand ready. Stay vigilant. Yes, my lord.
Right, let's cap this point, just in case. And we can get apothecaries. Excellent. Let's get those points in there. Get some
Yes, Lord.
Apothecary ready.
I will do as you ask.
Speaking of which,
Here to serve.
please repair.
Apothecary ready.
At last, back to war.
Actually, I think I'm gonna get
Apothecary ready.
more servitors and just bring them up to that forward position so we can repair multiple.
Apothecary ready. The battlefield awaits.
Get these apothecaries here so they can start healing.
What is your will?
Of course, chaplains.
Under
Available.
fire.
I don't think
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Yeah, I don't think they're
What
available
is
at all
your
in the
will?
original game.
Captured.
I am going about this very methodically, I have to say, so it might seem a bit slowish.
Yes, Lord.
Okay, they're gonna go that way, that's fine.
Yes, Lord.
So I'm gonna just circle around the left side.
Yes,
It would be
Lord.
nice to find out what's
As
on
you
the right
wish.
side.
Hates.
I go over this bridge and go up here. And who knows, maybe I might need to do that.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
I await your instructions.
So, you get on this.
Yes, Lord.
You get on
I
this.
exist to serve.
Okay,
How can I
apothecaries
serve?
are in. Let's
Who
get them
requires what are your needs? The battlefield awaits. The battlefield awaits. Who requires my aid?
There is
And this
no
should provide
such
some
thing
nice
as
healing
innocence,
for my commander
only
units as
degrees
well.
of guilt.
I think, yeah, they already have received their first upgrade. Let's get that upgraded. And let's get some dreadnoughts. Send some more dreadnoughts on the field.
Yes, Lord.
And
With all due
upgraders.
haste.
Didn't upgrade that. Actually, haven't upgraded any of these listening posts.
Taking heavy fire.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
My aim shall not falter.
As the Emperor's finest.
An open mind is like a
What are your
fortress with
needs?
its gates unbarred and unguarded.
Units.
The enemy is
Knowledge is
attacking.
power. Hide it well. I stand ready.
How can I
I
serve?
have awoken.
That's probably where they're coming from.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Follow me into battle.
No retreat. Marine squad deployed.
I stand stand ready.
The fallen shall be
Fear not
forever
the
remembered
Psyker.
as the Emperor's finest.
Actually,
Fear not the
The
Psyker.
battlefield
we have to
awaits.
go around.
Knowledge is power.
What are your needs?
Scouts ready.
Marine squad deploy at your command. We stand ready, Apothecary here.
I have at last back to war. At last back to war.
Knowledge is power.
The battlefield awaits.
Okay, that's another one-way gate down. Stop the grab tank.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. I serve.
Apothecary here.
Let's have a quick look.
An
if
open
there's
mind
anything
is
else.
like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. There is no such thing as innocence,
The
only
battlefield
degrees
awaits.
of guilt.
Be surprised.
I'll do it.
Fear not the Psyker.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
No, nothing here. Interesting. Where did they come from?
My knowledge is at
The
your disposal.
battlefield awaits.
Even in death I still serve.
Oh,
Yes, Lord.
I have lost a...
I will do as you ask. Yes, Lord.
There's a portion.
I exist to serve. Yes, Lord. As you wish, I await your instructions.
The enemy
I
is
stand
attacking.
ready.
By my
What are
command,
your needs?
attack!
Charge.
I stand ready. With me, brothers.
The Emperor protects. To me, brothers!
Venerate the
The
immortal
battlefield
Emperor.
awaits.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Under
Today,
fire.
the enemy shall know fear.
What would you What would you
My faith is my shield.
I await your instructions. As you wish.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Even in death I still serve. Die! Die! Die!
He who stands with shall be my brother.
I mean, I can't get terminated just
The Emperor protects. Faith and duty. I serve mankind. Faith and duty.
At last back to war.
Any other options?
Beware.
Very nice. Basically.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
I might actually circle down here and destroy whatever is here because I'm assuming now that there is a portal there.
Armor reporting.
Looks like leaving Rust tanks have
Heavy
taken a bit of
support
damage.
available.
Did not expect that. Right, let's upgrade these. Actually, let's
Scouts
get
awaiting
these
orders.
scouts in here.
Search
How about
commencing.
my,
Gathering intelligence.
Imperial Guardsmen buddies. Okay, let's get back there. That's my radical. I think I could. Well, no, I probably can't because they're probably just running in off the map or something.
Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Right, let's move forward.
I serve
Actually,
mankind.
I'll move my.
My
It
aim
is
shall
better
not
to die
falter.
for the Emperor than live
Taking
for
heavy
yourself.
fire.
I'll have my dreadnought circle around and destroy whoever is sending those all those units towards my
Here to serve.
towards my defenses here.
Initializing build protocol.
The enemy is attacking!
Fire.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Under fire!
That's a see as
Beware
powerful as they are in Soulstorm, the Dark Crusade. Base Space Marines.
We shall know no fear. We shall know no fear.
Oh! What's that all about? I think they were supposed to go here. Some more upgrades going on. Still needs more wreck.
Yes, Lord. What is your will? Yes, Lord.
Today the enemy shall be feared. The Emperor protects.
These guys can actually once they're
What is your will?
Taking heavy fire!
Yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve.
Military ready.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Oh!
Here to
Actually
serve.
lost listening.
Yes, Lord.
That's
Taking haste!
Yes, most beneficent one.
Praise the Emperor. Today the enemy shall know fear.
The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest.
Praise the Emperor.
okay, that was
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
a bit sloppy on my
heretic.
part.
Here to serve. With all due haste, Lord.
Need to get this up and running as soon as possible.
What are your needs?
The Emperor protects.
Taking damage!
My faith is my shield. My faith is
The
my
enemy
shield.
is attacking!
Praise the Emperor. By my command.
Yeah, I need to wrap this up.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
Taking heavy fire!
Yes, Lord. As you wish.
Scouts ready. What would you have?
Some advances got through to my servitors.
Here to serve.
I shall end
The enemy is attacking!
So, yeah, this guy's got a really bad situation. Yeah, they're actually getting through now to this area.
Taking haste!
Yes, most beneficent one.
A bit more than global turrets. Maybe
This
there's
day
no
shall be a
restriction.
glorious one
time
for the
around.
Imperium. My aim shall not falter.
is eternal. I will crush those who stand before me.
Taking
Let's
haste!
see, are there any portals here? No.
I will purge the
Okay, I guess
unclean.
that means we're just coming from here.
Die! Die! Die!
Send in the
My
dreadnoughts.
faith is my shield.
Predator deployed. Predator tank here.
Tank. Excellent.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
Taking
yourself.
heavy fire!
So the predators have had
Here to serve.
to help out the dreadnoughts.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
So,
draw
meanwhile,
breath, there can
our
be no
infantry is making
peace.
steady progress, and I've almost managed to reach
Space Marines, advance!
our objective. It has taken a while, but
Walk
getting there.
softly and carry a big gun. By my command, attack!
Go on high ground first, clear it out, just so we can
Taking damage.
I await your instructions. Initializing
The enemy is
protocol.
attacking.
He who stands with me shall be my brother. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Oh, so this is an area that I can't even reach, which is probably where their main base is actually hidden.
Die!
Destroy the Eldar bases, destroy the webway gates, reach the dig site.
His will be done. We bring his will.
Die!
Taking damage.
Into first. Activate.
Back here. Question is, where are they coming from? Like, is there... Like, there can't be a base here.
Predator tank here.
I shall end you. Even in death I is concerned.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Good stuff. Managed to keep...
Yes, Lord.
Managed to keep them at bay.
Initializing build protocol. Here to serve.
Quite surprising.
walk softly and carry a big gun.
Right, so there's the dig site.
I shall not fail.
But how could I reach, for example,
Taking hits.
Predator at your command.
Run for your lives!
The Emperor protects.
Warm up, men! There's work to be done!
The enemy is attacking.
Today the enemy shall
Alright,
know
well,
fear. For terror,
those are side objectives, so I'm not gonna
my
be too worried
aim
about
shall
it.
not falter.
Let's advance.
Taking damage.
Where's the dig site?
My aim shall not falter.
How can I serve?
Pretty big one. Pretty big attack.
Heavy support available. Armor reporting. Heavy support available. On our way. Predator deployed.
Walk softly. What is it you desire, big gun?
Under fire. Direct us to the enemy.
Praise the Emperor.
Predator at your command. Predator tank here.
Burn, heretic.
Right now I'm just wondering what I'm gonna find here.
Die!
So just buzzing them up here. This is a bit of a longish episode, but I guess as far as I remember, it's like that. It's just interesting. Still wondering though, how am I supposed to? I mean, I guess the only way is to jump up there with assault troops.
Predator tank here.
Webway gate.
Predator tank here.
I mean, there
Identifying
should be
targets.
no other.
Predator deployed. Predator at your command.
There should be no other
Taking damage.
Heretic.
portal left. Maybe here, but I don't know. Let's have a look. We got a lot of Eldar.
The fallen shall be forever remembered. Emperor's final. Heretic rose to fight. At your command. Ever vigilant.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Alright, so we're rolling here, and where we find
the Emperor protects.
Predator at your command. We will destroy the enemy. Approaching target.
I have waited long for this day.
Fall back and regroup!
Praise the Emperor.
You will stand your ground!
that's because they've got a wall of
Today the enemy shall know fear. Praise the Emperor.
Taking any fire! The enemy is attacking!
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Beware. What would you have? Beware. Praise the Emperor. Today the enemy shall know fear. What would you have? Walk softly and carry a big gun. Withdraw and regroup! My faith is my shield. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Taking damage!
Beware.
Oh my god,
Back into the fray! Initiate attack!
I cannot prevail. I am ready. On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Attacking and
My powers are yours to command.
Brothers! Regroup!
Knowledge is power.
Okay, so that's how it works.
Initiate the tactical withdrawal!
Praise the Emperor. My faith is my shield. He who stands with me shall be. This day shall be a glorious one. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be peace. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be peace. This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. He who stands with me shall be my brother. What would you have me do? Space Marines, advance! Today the enemy shall know fear. He who stands with me shall be my brother. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Alright, mission accept, and that'll be that.
We are still unearthing more Eldar explosives and demolition charges, but we dare not move them. We replace their triggering mechanisms, however. That is all I care to do with such xenotech.
Was this a trap?
No. By the placement of the charges, it is likely they plan to collapse this area. burying the marker and anyone near it.
They failed. Isidore, study the marker and see where it leads us next.
Captain, Inquisitor Toth has arrived.
Of course he has.
Yes, Captain, it is an impressive sight. But I never claimed Chaos had never set foot on this planet before. I said that if something were here, the impending warp storm would eliminate that threat. Best we not remain to share its fate.
And as I explained, Inquisitor, the Blood Ravens will remain until the last possible moment. Until that happens, in 2 or 3 days hence, I plan on pursuing this riddle.
Captain, I do not presume to question your decisions concerning the Blood Ravens. But when it comes to employing the Colonel's Imperial Guard in your quest...
My quest? Yet again you accuse me of pursuing my personal interests. It is my duty, and yours, to expunge any scent of heresy or chaos.
You overstep yourself.
As do you, Inquisitor. It is not the Colonel's Imperial Guard. Their lives belong to the Emperor. It is by his mandate and will that I use the Imperial Guard against the forces of disorder and elevate them in the glory of holy battle.
I see now that coming here was a mistake. If you are set on a path that will lead you to destruction, I can do nothing to stop you. But I won't allow you to drag us down with you. By inquisitorial edict, I am taking control of the planet Tartarus. All requests for planetary resources, including its military, will go through me. Captain, from this point on, you and your men are on your own.
Lots of power plays going on here. Lots of power plays. The Inquisitor and Captain Angelo is definitely not on the same page here. And yeah, so mission successful, and well, that means it is the end of our video. So we have unearthed another marker that will lead us, continue to lead us towards the forces of chaos, which should be operating on the world. And well, how that whole process is going to continue, we'll see in the next video. As for this one, that'll be it. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.